Everybody, back with another Bridge Z. So the first hand is the set hand as normal. So East opens a weak 2 and we double. Partner bids 2 no trumps, Lebenssoul showing usually a weak hand somewhere. We bid 3 hearts, asking for a heart stop. Partner bids 3 no trumps. And now's the first slightly curious bid, because we've got 9 tricks. If partner's got a heart stop, we've got 6 spades and 3 minus 8 tricks. I think I'd pass, especially with the length in hearts, which might mean there's some roughs around. Anyway, we pull to 4 spades. Partner bids blackwood, which we seem to treat as ordinary blackwood rather than for spades, since we show we're playing 5 clubs as 0 or 3, so we show 3 and partner bids 6 spades. So a slightly curious second half of the auction here. Let's have a look at the hand. So we know hearts are 6-1, and the issue is setting up the diamond suit. So if diamonds are 3-3, it's easy. If diamonds are 4-2, we've got to organise. So for instance, say we won ace of hearts. Cashed a couple of spades, unblocked the diamonds. Crossed on a spade, rough a diamond. Okay, I think, so, yeah, so if we win the ace of hearts, cash a couple of spades, cash a couple of diamonds, cross on a spade to the 10, rough a diamond. Let's say West has 4 diamonds. Now we could cross on a club and rough out the diamonds, but we couldn't get back to them. So we've got to organise a late entry to the north hand. We obviously don't have any problem if diamonds are 3-3. Now what we're going to do is use the club suit. So we're going to hope West has got the queen of clubs. So we've got to win the ace here. Now we're going to so potentially, I guess we could have two entries in spades if they're 2-2. So now we can cash. We need the diamonds to split one. If the diamonds are 5-1, we've got no chance at all. So we can test the diamond suit and now cross over on a spade. Okay, so now we cross over on the spade and we can rough this high. So we then have the 5 of spades as an entry to the 6 if trumps are 2-2. Okay, so the spades haven't broken. That's how we rough this. And the diamonds haven't broken. So we can rough it low or high. We're now going to draw the last trump. Now we're going to crossover on a club. So the thing is that this hand is now out of spades, and it's out of spades, it's out of hearts, so it's just got a diamond and a load of clubs, 5 clubs. So we can play a club. What we're going to do is play a club to the jack and then discard, do a loser on loser. Discard the ace of clubs on the diamond in dummy, and then West is going to be forced to play a club because that's all they've got left. So as long as West has got the queen of clubs, we're okay. So finesse. Now discard the and there we go. So 12 tricks should be a good score because that's quite a tricky one. 95%. Right, so off to the random boards. So we are 14 high. Just going to overcall a spade. Doesn't matter that when we have a decent hand that the suit is bad. 2 spades, well balanced hand. We haven't really got enough to do anything. They could be pretty strong. They don't play the cubit as a raise, but so they have like a very wide range. 2 spade bid. Again, with my weak suit, I'm going to just pass. I guess it's more likely partner's got 4 spades here, but we've got an awful lot of losers to cover here. Could have a game on, but go the low route. So we got probably, well, may or may not have 3 club losers. There is a rough floating around in clubs. Spade finesse rates to be offside. I suppose West is likely to have one of the cards, king of clubs or king of spades or something for his delayed competition. There's a big diamond fit here, so are we going to rough this diamond and play ace queen of spades? If we start messing around, it's just so unlikely that West has got queen king X, which is the only holding finessing in spades helps on. Or what if we play a spade to the queen now? I guess we've still got time to organise our diamond rough. We can cross on a heart, rough a diamond, cash a spade, cross on another heart. It's okay as long as hearts aren't 5-1. I think I will. I'm going to play a spade. I think it's going to lose, but so the 9's gone in, so that bolsters our 8 a bit. I guess it could be a singleton, so maybe we should. It's not. Okay, we can cross on a heart. Ruff a diamond. Cross on a heart, which looked to be 4-2. So this hand had 2 spades. We don't actually know who's got the 4 hearts. I'm guessing diamonds are 5-5. I suppose we didn't, with this line, we didn't really try for the ace-king. Well, I'm not sure we could try for ace-king 1 club on side without just allowing them to get a ruff. We are making. Anyway, let's play a heart before we play a club, just in case someone's been giving false count and they are 3-3. Okay, they're not. So Jack of Hearts is still out. Yeah, I suspect that's ace. Yeah, but they're not doing this from ace king 10. They could just exit in hearts. So. Okay, so there was nothing we could do, I don't think. So 70%. Okay, not quite a Yarborough because we got some 10s, but no points. Diamond and no trump. Don't think we play any wriggle here. So bids are just natural. Redouble shows points, so we've just got to lump it. I suppose we could have tried to. Okay, we've been let off the hook here. Or maybe not if they bid 3, no. So I think we can discard a diamond here. Maybe these major suit cards are useful. Has partner got 6 clubs? No, I assume not from the way they're playing it. So I'll get rid of my diamond. They're probably going to finesse, yep. So I'm guessing partner's got king 1 heart. But hearts are useless anyway now. Okay, down 1. 92%. I'm not sure why that's quite so good. Maybe people are running on the south hand. What do we think of partners? No trump over call? I think it's yeah, that's fine. They've got a decent diamond stop, lots of good controls, good 5-card suit. 2 clubs is actually down 3. So maybe this hand should be passing, waiting to see if partner can double 2 clubs. You've got queen 1 club after all. So spade 4 clubs preemptive. So we got a trick. got good club support. The spade doesn't rate to be a trick, so I think we can bid 5 clubs here. I'd expect that to be less than game, which I expect to be making. Maybe we've got 1 club and 1 diamond trick. Now these are always tricky. It feels a bit brave to bid 6. So partner had, well, King Jack to 8 clubs. That would give us 7 club tricks. The diamond is 8. Yeah, so we did not only a... So it could be losing 2 hearts here. A diamond. Ace of clubs. I think it's just too much. We push them to the 5 level. I suspect it's probably making, but... And quite a fruity hand in the dummy. So 3 Jack 6. Well, it feels like a 3-card suit, doesn't it? Should we be playing a club here to tap dummy? Should we be playing a diamond to take out a late entry to dummy? Dummy's got 7 hearts, so if Declarer's got 2, then suit's probably going to run. So the options seem to be a club or a diamond. So a club to try and tap dummy, promote one of our spades, or get a spade trick. Diamond, do we really? So diamond would need partner to have queen 10 and us to have another trick. That seems quite a parlay. I'm not particularly optimistic that a club is actually going to force another trick for us. But I think I'm going to try a club. Does the play suggest? So partner would have to have queen 10x of diamonds precisely. It's just so much that I think I'm going to play a club. I mean, that just needs partner to have the ace too. Well, they don't. Okay. So they can trump course here, or they can just finesse the spade and cross over on a diamond. So maybe a diamond would have been better. Yep. Partner did have queen 10x of diamonds. But they would have just finessed out the spade and they could have played king of spades, spade to the ace, and then run the hearts. So we couldn't do any better. How many off were we? Well, partner's got a pretty terrible hand here. I guess 3 clubs is Gastam here, but I think I would just pass. We've actually got a whole bunch of losers. 2 diamonds, club is 4. 3 major suit cards is 7. So we were making very few tricks. We were 1100 light in clubs, 5 clubs. Admittedly, they are making a slam, but it's not that wonderful a contract because they might be off ace queen of diamonds, and they've got bits and pieces to do in the majors. One heart, double, so hopefully we can bid 3 hearts. That's not invitational here. Yeah. I don't really want partner saving. The issue with this is if they bid 4 spades, we don't want to really hear partner bid 5 hearts, because we've got Queen Jack 9 of spades. So maybe there's a case just for bidding 2 hearts here. I think I'm just going to bid 2 hearts and maybe compete over 3 diamonds to 3 hearts. I mean, the risk is if partner wants to bid 4 hearts, then maybe 2 hearts allows this hand to bid 3 diamonds and they find a good save. But I really don't want the bidding to go 3 hearts, 3 spades, and us to get too high in hearts. I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. So they have bid spades. So, you know, partner's likely to be short in spades, but they could still have a doubleton. This hand might only have 3 for its double. And obviously the Queen Jack of spades are worth less. Partner would have known that they had a singleton heart when they bid a singleton spade when they bid 3 hearts, so they could have looked for, they had plenty of room to look for a game. So though we've got an extra trump and a singleton, I'm still going to pass. See, how have we done? Well, we've got 4 top losers, so we certainly don't want to be any higher. Would 3 hearts have pushed them into 4 spades? I'm not sure. Anyway, ace 6 4 3. Okay, so I suspect this hand's got the king of spades. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, we've got these 2 clubs. And it feels like the king of spades is with West. The problem is if we don't rough this, if we rough this, then we rough a diamond. If we rough this, we rough a diamond. Sort of assuming that the Queen of Clubs will cash. So we've still got to rough 3 diamonds in dummy. So we can rough 2 low. 1 with the Jack. So if the Queen of Clubs cashes, then we can afford to... I think we can afford to rough this. The other option is just to discard, and then we're probably easily going to make so they cash the top diamond and then switch to ace of clubs. Yeah, I really have a hard time believing that. Or could they have 5 spades and he's just got ace king 1? I guess we can possibly change horses if the Queen of Clubs gets roughed. Okay, let's rough a diamond. Queen of clubs. Ooh, does get roughed. This is less good news. Okay. Rough a diamond. So I guess I can play 10 of clubs to force them to rough again. Okay, they've given up. So we can rough a spade, rough a diamond high with the jack. Or this. So the king of spades was offside. So they did have a weak hand with 5 low spades. This hand was pretty strong. So it seems like a lot of people went off or in game because 140 was worth 90%. So weak no trump here, 4-3-3. So 3-3 in the minors, we just open a club. We only open a diamond with 3 when we're exactly 4-4-3-2. Spade overcall, no trump. So nothing to say here. Okay, 21 high, but the whole thing's all a bit sketchy because they've got off to a spade lead. So I guess we can... I don't think they ever overcall on 4-card suits, or not that I can remember them doing so. So various options here. We could duck the spade and maybe play diamond to the 8. I'm not sure I really fancy our chances here. We haven't really got a source of tricks that we can go after. We've got 3 top tricks. We can build a heart for 4. Build 1 club for 5. We've got quite a lot of losers. We've got, looks like 3 spade losers. A heart is 4. And 2 clubs is 6. So it's really hard to see us making this. I suppose we could play West for something like Ace Jack or Ace 10 of hearts. That would bring us some heart tricks. So maybe what we do is duck this, win the next one, and lead a heart towards the queen. So I'm going to duck this. Okay, spades are 6. 1, that's even worse in some ways, but maybe it makes this a bit more likely. Well, that's no good. So 6-5 queen, ace. So this hand's got king of clubs. We could play heart. They got 3 spade tricks ready to go. So we've got two red tricks. We can set up a club trick. I think it's bad news they've pitched a heart. I think King of Diamonds is probably offside. So maybe we should just go for our 5 tricks here. I'm not sure we can do any better. I guess I can cross to a heart and play a club. Now that a heart's been pitched, either the hearts are 3-3 and this hand can't cross in hearts. I'm very convinced that So if I do play a heart, I think they're going to play a diamond. And I guess I don't need to finesse in diamonds. I can go up with the ace. So if we do play a heart and say West does have the 10, then that gives them a 4th trick in hearts. They've got 3 spades, that's 7. Yeah, and a club is 8. They've either got to play. And discard wise, we can pitch a heart, a club, and a diamond from dummy. Is that right? Maybe not. There's an element of risk involved. I think I'm going to try it. Okay, decision time. Well, that's weird. They didn't play... They didn't play a diamond, so I'm up to 6 tricks. So it gives West. West is vulnerable. It gives them Queen Jack to 6 spades, the Jack of Hearts, and the Ace of Clubs so far 8. So it's skinny but possible, isn't it? That they've. I'm not sure quite what their minimum requirements are for a. I do find it surprising that West didn't play a. Also, East didn't play a diamond. If they did have the king. Didn't have the king, rather. So maybe that makes King of Diamonds onside more likely. But 6 tricks could be an excellent score. If we finesse, then I think I'm going to play diamond to the ace, 9 of hearts. play club. Yeah, was offside. Okay, 97% for that. Certainly take that. So, nice hand here. Great hand, in fact. 6-5 with great controls, good suits. So we open a spade. 15 high card, but with a lot more than that. So 2 hearts, not quite game forcing, but almost. So we can bid 3 diamonds, which will set up a game force. Show some extras. 3 spades. Ooh. So we can Q-bid here. Four spades. So partner's minimum. We've still got a massive hand. Queen of spades, ace queen to 5 hearts. Partner's got 3 spades, we've got 6. Oh, we're just going to bid 6 spades here. Oh, I could be wrong, obviously, if partners... What's the worst partner could have? I mean, we've got play for 6 opposite. Queen of diamonds, ace of hearts, and 3 little spades. It's a slight issue, this diamond suit. Could partner have wasted values, king, queen of clubs? I think I'm just going to bid 6 spades. Blackwooding isn't really going to help with a void because it doesn't tell us whether partner's got a useful ace or not. I'm guessing that maybe we should check that partner's got an ace and the queen of trumps, because maybe the lack of heart cupid suggests that partner hasn't got the ace of hearts. So if partner hasn't got the queen of spades, I don't think I want to be in it. So let's bid Blackwood. The partner has got 1. Let's see if partner's got the queen of... But we're just going to bid it now. Let's see if partner's got the... Okay. So they haven't... Not sure what 6 clubs is, but it looks like they've got the queen of spades, so... Not sure exactly how they play that. Okay. So... So we haven't got any top losers. Can we make something of the heart suit? So what if we cover to force them to play an honour and then lead a heart up? If they ruff, I'm going to have... if I ruff, I'm going to have 3 pitches. So that means I just need to ruff 1 diamond. So as long as they're not ruffing from 4, that would be okay. Let's try the 10. So I guess it's the same thing now. We can play a heart to the king. If this hand roughs, as long as it's not roughing from, as long as its trumps aren't 4-0, then we can cross on a spade, rough a heart high. We're going to be okay. Gives us 3 pitches, so we just need to rough 1 diamond. I think this is okay. So we cross on a spade. Now we're okay. We can draw 1 more round of trumps, or we can rough the heart high. So there's only 1 more trump out. We rough the heart high now. We've got 3 pitches. Now I can claim. So they play it out for me. Surprised they didn't try and cash the ace of clubs. I guess it's with East. So 85%. So trumps were 2-2. We could have made all the tricks. Interesting. Okay. 1 club, 1 heart. Just going to be 2 hearts here, not double. If I double, they're probably going to run off to 2 clubs or something, so it's going to make it more difficult for them to find their club fit. Maybe East is going to bid 3 clubs anyway. They do. Stuff I love all. We got a pretty good hand. Well, I say good hand. We got quite a lot of high card points for the auction. Do we try 3 hearts? I think we probably do, on the basis that it's level. You don't really want to defend. There's a risk I could get doubled here. Nope. Okay. So partner's pretty bad. So I think they were making 3 clubs. So I've got to avoid going too many off in this, which we could be quite a few off. We've got 4 hearts, a club is 5. That's 6 tricks. So I've got to manoeuvre something else somewhere. So I guess I can put the Jack of Diamonds in. So do they lead from 10-9? Should I have put the ace up? Maybe. So spades, this hand's got 4 spades. 4, 4, 3, 2. Maybe this hand led a doubleton diamond. Who's got the king of clubs? So I played heart to the king, diamond up, hoping that I'm going to play heart to the king, I think. If it holds, play a diamond. Okay, it was offside. It was king, queen, doubleton. I think we've escaped. So we can rough this, draw trumps, and the spade is going to be good. So our spade suit was just good enough. They couldn't switch the jack of spade. No, because the 9. So it was an average. It would have been a disaster to be 3 off. I guess going up with the diamonds is... Going up with the ace of diamonds makes quite a difference. I guess we lose a diamond, a club, 2 spades and a heart. Yeah. We would have got out for 1 off. Diamond. So 11 high, but perfect shape. We can certainly make a take-out double, even at adverse vulnerability. Pass. Ooh, interesting. So I wonder if doubles penalties here. So we've got 4 heart tricks. Should we try doubling? Should be, but I don't know whether they will play it as such. They seem to. So we could lead a diamond here because it feels like the partner's going to have some diamond tricks. It's not that I particularly want roughs, but by the time you're going to have roughing value in diamonds. I'm not leading a trump. I'm going to lead a diamond. So 4-2. I'm going to play low, I think, here. Be good if partner's got the king. They do. Do I want a rough here? I'm not sure I do, actually. So what do we think's going on? So Declarer's got king of hearts, ace of diamonds. That gives them reasonably good spades, actually. Was the club a singleton? Maybe. I actually think I'm going to let them have this trick. Hoping Declarer doesn't have... Don't think they can have ace king of spades. They could have ace queen, which would be a bit annoying. Okay, I'm going to discard a club, I think. Yeah, they've got ace queen. So I think partner would have been better off. Well, that's a good card. The trouble is that, yeah, partner should have really played a heart through. I think we're going to be in trouble now. Because... yeah. Partner needed to play a heart through. So if partner played 10 of hearts through, I think we would have nipped it a trick. I'd have had 4 hearts, 2 clubs. So we'll look at the situation we got to. So at this point, if partner plays 10 of hearts through, yeah, we can draw all the trumps off dummy, give them their heart. So they make a heart, 2 spades, 2 diamonds. Looks like they're 2 off to me. But when partner played a diamond, so if I'd ruffed, ruffed played ace queen of hearts. Anyway, fairly disastrous 160. So I'm guessing people were making 8 or 9 tricks in no trumps. So we actually needed to get it 2 off to get a decent score. So 4 triple 3, 13. Going to pass without a 4 card major here. So we can lead a top diamond. Good chance that there's 4 triple 3 around the table. East isn't going to have 4 diamonds. West might have, but... Okay, so... So I think we're going to win this, cash out our diamonds, and then maybe we go to heart trick. Hoping that partner can guard the spade suit. Can't see any advantage in ducking. Just going to take these tricks. Okay, we can just get out with 10 of clubs. So they got 5 clubs, so I can show partner my spade count. think they've got ace, king, one spade. Okay, 40%. So Hartley would have defeated it. Because Declare has to duck, and then we can go back to diamonds. So anyone found a heart, well done. $12 high win. Minimum but reasonable opening bid. Don't think I really want to play no trumps here. Stiff ace, so I'm going to show my other suit. Assume partner's got the minors here. They didn't make a negative double. Hope they haven't got something like king third spade. Interesting. So we're missing the heart suit as well, but we did have probably 10 tricks and no trumps. So we're a bit blocked up here in terms of so I could play diamond to the queen, ruff a spade, cross on the club, ruff another spade, cash the ace of clubs, so that this will work. Clubs are 3-2, and either diamonds are 2-2 or West doesn't have 3 clubs and 1 diamond. I can't afford just to draw trumps because I'm a trick short. But this line will make 12 tricks. I think it's what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to cross on a diamond. So diamonds would be a bit easier to manage, but there wouldn't be a chance of an over trick. Well, that's good news. The 2's missing, so it looks like they may be 2-2. So we can ruff this, cross on a club, ruff this, and now we can play the diamonds, get rid of our heart loser, and just give them a heart. 61%, a lot of work for just above average, because as I said, 3-no on a spade lead is just an easy 10 tricks. Okay, 1 spade. I don't think we're quite good enough to bid 2 clubs here in their system, so I'm going to bid a no trump. 2 diamonds. I haven't got a heart stop. I'm just going to go low here with 2 spades, which we're heavy for, but hoping partners minimum. They're super minimum. So heart lead. 3. So we accept the tap. So we can play a spade. We're going to get tapped again. We can play another spade. Or are they going to switch to something? I'm not sure they are. I think playing spades is as good as just trying to cash our minor suit cards. Maybe they get a couple of hearts, or 3 hearts and 2 spades. There's a good chance we're going off here, I think. Anyway, let's play a spade. I'd like them to play something else, but okay. Five, 3, 7, 10. So they're going to tap us out. So I can pitch a diamond. Could they have ace king of? Well, there's no advantage in roughing because they're going to have a trump promoted. So I guess I'm going to pitch again. Yeah, we're 1 down, I think. Don't think I could do any better. $22. Oh, I could. I suppose diamond's 3-3. I could actually rough a diamond in the south hand. I could cash 3 diamonds and 2 clubs is 5. And then they're going to make 3 spade tricks. So at this, well, not at this point. At this point, when we've been tapped, we could cash 3 diamonds. That takes us up to 4. 2 clubs is 6. Finishing in the north hand. And then play another diamond. And now they can't stop us scoring. I think actually 3 spade tricks. Certainly 2. No trump opening. Gonna pass. Transfer. Complete. So I'm going to leave one of my 3 low suits. Very little to go on, but partner could have doubled diamonds, so I'll go for a spade. Don't want to lead from a honour into a 2-no opener. So I can play low on this heart. It looks like partner might have Jack X. So it's going to be making exactly. $78. 5-5. But they've opened a long set. I'm going to pass this. I don't really want to bid ace queen fifth when I've got king fifth in their suit. This isn't good news. It could be passed out, I suspect. No. So that's interesting. So they bid Blackwood, and now they bid a slam opposite. 5 diamonds, 1. We got king of hearts, ace queen of diamonds. I think I'm going to double this. Either they've got confused over Blackwood, or can't really see how this is making. So good news. It does look like that's what happened. So this hand's got, presumably it's got the ace of diamond, the ace of spades. It's 1 key card. No, it's got no key cards, wasn't it? What did it show? It showed 1. So this hand knew it was opposite 1. I don't know why it bid a slam. So I guess I'm going to cash ace of diamonds and play a heart back in case partner had a singleton. Doesn't look that likely, but okay, they did. So Declara's got king X here. I guess we can play another. I guess I can play a diamond. Okay, they're going to have the rest then. So I'm not quite sure what was going on in that auction. $93. Okay, couple to go. Flat 9, pass, double, 3 spades. Feels like we should probably double with 9. We haven't got 4 hearts, but partner's got a stiff spade. It could certainly be our hand. It says 11 to 12 with 4-4 on the minors, but this has to be good enough to just defending 3 spades is too passive here. So I'm going to double. 5 diamonds. Okay. See if partner's taken us too seriously or not. Well, they have a pretty good hand. So it's a question of bringing the club suit in for one loser, assuming we don't have a diamond loser. So spade, they looks like they've got ace queen here. Okay, diamonds have split. So is there anything clever we can do here? So spades is presumably 5-4. So we can play king of diamonds, ace ruff a heart, cross on a diamond, ruff the other heart, and then decide what we're going to do. So 3 of hearts. Jack 7. So it looks like this hand had the king. Okay, they've both pitched heart clubs now. That's a bit curious. So I think we can ruff this. So what on earth's going on in the club suit? We can ruff this and lead a club towards dummy, putting in the 10. So 9, so he had king jack X. King jack to 4 I started with. Okay, so they're doing something amusing. We'll give them their club trick. %. So I guess we would have started, if this hand hadn't discarded, we would have known that we would have started a club towards the 10, and that would have been good enough because the 9 would have come in and then we could have finessed against this hand. Okay, decent result. Club pass a heart. We're at green, just about worth a spade here. Okay, that's that. 10 of spades. Oh, this hand's got good spades. So it's got ace jack. We're going to cover. So it's got. So partner started with a doubleton. This hand's got ace. It's got the jack 8 left. So we can ruff out the 8 because the 6 has gone. We've got a ruffing finesse. Assuming partner's got another trump. So suit preference here for diamonds, not hearts. Okay, partner's got king, queen of hearts, I guess. So this 5 is a winner. Oh. Except it's disappeared. So 69.6, so just enough for second. We've lost to the robot. So again, a decent set. The one that really cost us was one heart doubled, where we got 5%. Let's see if anyone actually played one heart there. Yeah, someone's got it off. A couple of people got it off here. But we're only getting 30%. Just see what they did. So they led a spade. They roughed, played a diamond, over roughed. Guess it just tempoed slightly differently. They're just going to get their heart trick. Yeah, North did play a heart through at some point. So it just tempoed differently on a spade lead. I think, as I say, I think in R1, if North had switched to the 10 of hearts, we would have had it 2 down, which would have been close to a top. Anyway, that's it for now. Bye.